So how much of your work do you get into the climate aspects of it at all? I realize you're working on the policy, but when you are talking about plant-based food, there is a definite benefit to the planet, as you know. So do you get into that aspect of it at all, or you stick to school lunch? You know, it's about school lunches and making that
No,
healthy and
yeah, we
giving
definitely
people
bring in
options.
that climate focus. The name of our program is the Climate Friendly School Food Program. So we really do
Oh,
have the framing of it as a way that schools can benefit like their climate footprint. We look at when we do reporting, right? When we look at especially like our program in California, which is our most robust program right now, that's the program that really is offering that like on the ground technical support. We've got peer-to-peer groups where food service directors are coming together to talk about how can we, serve more of those plant-based foods. And then we look at the data and we see, how much has each district saved in terms of water, in terms of carbon emission. And
oh,
it's pretty,
fantastic.
the scale, like I mentioned earlier, it's pretty exciting to see that like even just small swaps, like swapping one burger, one, beef burger out for a plant-based burger, like once a month would have these like immense climate impacts for the better, right? We
Yes,
can save
yes.
so much. And I know on an individual level, we talk about that a lot, right? The amount of water that like you can save as an individual. And so I think when we start getting into like getting to the food service providers and saying, hey, if we just do this, offer an option, have it be one day a week or every single day, making sure that we've got these options, like the amount of impact that we can see from that like scaled type of program, I think is exciting to see. So we definitely have that climate focus. Ours is kind of a focus on like both climate and also addressing health because those are kind of like health is typically the topping point on the policy side of things for the like purpose of these programs, but we definitely work with schools on climate messaging as well.
Well, I'm glad to hear you bring up talking about even cutting out one meal or one burger can make such a big difference. We did a calculation one year, I think, related to New Year's resolutions and getting people to think about what could I do, to in my New Year's resolutions. And we said, well, if the whole country just gave up meat for one day a week for 1 year, it was equal to taking 25 million gas-powered cars off the road.
Wow. Yeah.
And it's a massive impact. And people, it just needs more awareness. People don't realize that something small can be something huge if everyone just starts, to do it.
Absolutely.